I do have a channel, Cardboard Rhino,
Right.
and I was doing reviews. Not anymore because I don't have much time.
Right.
I'm full time with CGE,
Okay.
and CGE is fine with me doing other things, but it's just
Yeah.
I don't have the time. It's not like I can keep going as I used to because I'm doing videos for CGE's channel
Right.
on YouTube, so that's my main focus at the moment. Yeah, and I've been working with them for 3 years now.
When did you start slowing down on Cardboard Rhino? Because I feel like
The
it's
first year, I've
oh, really?
yeah,
that
I feel
fast?
very bad about that because I love the channel and
Right.
all the people who have watched my videos and stuff.
Of course.
But at least they get the chance to, continue seeing videos from me, but in a different sort of environment.
When it comes to YouTube, what made you want to get into starting a YouTube channel about board gaming?
Oh, that was many years ago, and I never planned to do that, but I was living in Malta back then, and I was friends with Mighty Boards. I don't know if you know them.
I don't think I do.
They have made Posthuman, Vengeance,
Okay.
Hamlet, Art Society, like a lot of games, and they're doing really well actually
Yeah.
now. Yeah, and back then they wanted to launch their first Kickstarter. It was Posthuman, and they didn't know that, we have to find someone to do rules for us, like a rules video.
Right.
Now it's like very standardized how you go about Kickstarters, but back then it was like a little bit more, we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
And they asked me as their friend, like, would you like to do a video? And like, I've never done anything of sorts in my life.
Okay.
But I'm like, okay. Hello guys, you're watching Played Right. My name is Eleni. Today in this video I'm going to be showing you how to play Posthuman. Posthuman is a post-apocalyptic board game for 1 to 4 players. And that's how I started. Like, I quite enjoyed it. I didn't know how to, but I learned in the process. I learned how to edit and everything.
That's
And,
amazing. Your production quality has always been
thank
very
you.
high. Like, that's surprising
Not
to hear.
always. Like,
I
if you
thought
watch my
Right.
old videos, you
Okay.
can see it's not the case.
'Cause I would have
thank
thought you had a video background or something.
No. But thank you very much.
Learned on the go.
Exactly. And then it sort of became like a job. Like I did more videos. I wanted to do like reviews and things as well. So it kept me going for some years. Yeah. But it's much nicer for me personally to work within a team because I'm not alone all the
Yeah.
time. Even though I work from Greece, which is my home country, and still I'm not within the Czech Republic that most of the team is.
Right.
But still, it's nice to collaborate with people, and they can
Yeah.
support me with many different ways. And I have a lot of creative freedom in most of the things, so it's been quite nice to be
That's
part
awesome.
of it. Yeah.
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 Do you make videos on the CGE channel? Like,
Yeah.
you're their media person. Okay.
Yeah.
And do you use the name Cardboard Rhino on there?
No, I mean, people know me with that, and I still use it, I guess. I have cards with that and so on. But yeah, in CG, I'm Eleni from CG. Yeah,
Oh,
so,
okay.
yeah.
Well, where did the name Cardboard Rhino come from?
That's a good question. That was many years ago when I was playing Dixit. And I'm, for people who know me, I'm not very subtle. And I cannot really play Dixit well. And because I think, I'm very sort of delicate, but I'm super obvious and everybody knows what I'm trying to say, and I don't realize that.
Yeah.
So they told me you have you're as delicate as a rhino, like a baby rhino. I'm like,
Okay.
yeah, I like that, it fits. So it was my nickname, let's say, and I had some months where I wanted to become a DJ. So my DJ name was Baby Rhino for a while, and then when I decided about the channel, I made it Cardboard Rhino.
There it is.
Yeah, it made sense to
That's
me.
awesome. So do you have any tips for people getting started into YouTube, since you've had many years of experience, specifically for board games?
I guess it's okay to take your time and not putting out content all the time, because that can be very. You can get burnout.
Yeah.
And not so much. I mean, I've seen it in all sorts of YouTubers that there is a period where they get burned out. and you need to take care of like your enthusiasm about things. It's something that is not infinite, and you have to pace yourself. That's what I think in general.
Did you have any burnout?
At some point, I think, but I got over it eventually. Yes.
Did you always work with a schedule, or do you just as it comes in, or well, I guess before CGE, like when you were kind of
The thing
independent?
is, yeah, no, I was fine with pulling all-nighters to finish things, and
Yeah.
I didn't have to get up a specific hour and do things. I was more like independent.
Yeah.
Now I like it that I'm more scheduled, and I can have deadlines and deliver and so on.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Having a team, it just makes a difference.
It's very nice. They can tell you what works, what doesn't. You can discuss things, brainstorm. They also do support me with nice like gear that I didn't have before, and I think that's allowed me to evolve a little bit.
Right.
Like you mentioned, like the style of my work, and it's been mostly I think through CG that I had like the time with CG that I managed to go to like another
Improve
level.
everything.
Yeah, I think so.
Did CG pursue you, or did you pursue a company?
Oh, they had like a job opening, and I
Okay.
applied, and I went through the normal process of interviews and all that. So
Yeah. Oh, so was this a new position, or did they have
It was
someone?
a new position.
Okay,
yeah.
that's what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. How important do you think a position like that is for a company?
That's a good question, because there's not a lot of other companies that have that position.
I know.
I'm very aware of that. So I think CG in general does things differently than other publishers, and they want to have like the talent in-house, which I think it helps in many other areas of the whole making games thing.
Right.
So I think it's a good move, and I'm very excited to be here. Yeah.
Do they encourage you to keep pursuing Cardboard Rhino channel, or do they really want you to be just Eleni from
I
CG?
I could do that. It's just
Yeah.
that I really wanted to have one job and not two, because that would mean that I would have to work weekends, and it's not really possible.
Have you been brainstorming ways to keep it going, like something easier,
Yes, I know. I have
like maybe
so
like
many.
podcast or something that could take
The
us.
problem with me is that I like to edit.
Okay.
I really love to edit. So all my videos are like highly edited stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It would be great to do a podcast, but it's not my style.
All right.
It would solve all of my problems,
I know,
because you
'cause-
just do it, upload it, done. But because I do heavily edited videos, then it's not really possible.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Thanks again for sitting down with me.
Thank you, Jesse.
I think
Thank you so
yeah.
much.
I hope people got answers about something. I know I did.
Yeah.